Hi everyone, it's Esther here again. Um, Esther, and I'm here to share with you the information on Let's Talk HIV, AIDS, and how to stop the stigma. So, in our last video, explained to you what HIV is, what AIDS is, and the myths surrounding the HIV virus. And I spoke to you about the ways that you can avoid no, I spoke to you about how someone can catch the HIV virus. So today I'm back here and I just want to thank you all, to thank everybody that saw the video and your comments that you gave in regards to the video. And I just want to say I'm back again to educate those that are interested, to educate you on ways that you can reduce the risk of catching the HIV virus. So let's get started. And the number one thing to do is you test yourself and make sure your partner is tested for HIV. Once you do that, then you know your partner's status. And once you test, make sure that you keep that partner and you guys just work it out and make sure that you don't go outside your relationship to have multiple partners, because that way you'll have a risk of bringing back the virus into your relationship. The second thing I would say is you need to choose less risky sexual behaviors. So use a condom when you're having sex. Any type of sex, just make sure you use a condom and use it correctly. Some people do not know how to use a condom. And there's a lot of information out there. Just research and find out the correct way you can use a condom so that you are not at risk of catching HIV/AIDS. The third thing that you can do is limit the number of your sexual partners. Just do not go here, there, have like 5 girlfriends, 5 boyfriends. It doesn't really help your status. So just limit the number of your sexual partners and stay healthy, okay? Another thing is this is something that most people do not actually care about. Test yourself for STDs, that's sexually transmitted diseases. Test yourself for gonorrhea, test yourself for syphilis, test yourself for herpes, test yourself for all those sexually transmitted diseases, because once you ignore them and you don't test them, you're at higher risk of catching the HIV virus. Just make sure you go for the testing and test your partner too, to make sure that you're all safe and like there's no doubts that the other partner may have it, okay? Last thing is, do not inject drugs. If you feel like you really need to inject drugs, make sure your needles are sterilized. Make sure that you have safe injection equipment. In Canada right now, we have safe, in Toronto actually, we have safe injection sites. So if you inject drugs, just go to those safe injection sites and they'll be able to provide you a safe injection and a sterilized injection that you can use, and you'll be safe. Better safe now than cry later. Okay, so that's those are some of the things that I wanted to share with you in ways that you can control the risk of catching HIV/AIDS. Let me see. Another thing is, if you're pregnant, make sure you talk to your doctor as soon as you know that you have HIV. Talk to your doctor. They'll have ways that they can help control it for you and keep you safe during your pregnancy, and you have your baby safe. One other thing is, if you're a medical practitioner, a nurse, a caregiver, anybody that is working in the hospital premises or in retirement homes or any other place that you're taking care of people, just make sure, like if laboratories, if you're taking blood, just make sure you're very careful with handling needles, and also make sure that you wear surgical gloves, because I know a friend of my mom that actually caught caught HIV through, she was taking blood from a patient and the needle pricked her, and that's how she caught HIV. So just stay safe and don't do that. And then do not share certain objects like needles, like sharp objects. Just don't share razor blades, needles, and all that. Just keep yours to yourself. And I don't know. I think that's it basically. That those are some of the things that you have to do to reduce the risk of catching HIV. And I hope you like this video. Just share with others and subscribe. And in my next video, I'll come back here and I'll show you some different ways that we can live with HIV positive people and make sure that you're safe too. And also, I'll share some food, some things that people with HIV can do to make sure that they do not spread the virus to other people. And also, just the diet, the things that people have to eat to make sure that they are safe, much as even if they have HIV, to make sure that they're not looking like, oh, I'm dying the next day. So yeah, thank you so much for listening in, and I remain Esther the Queen. Please subscribe to this video and have a look out for my other videos, and put a comment below, add something that I may have missed, because we are here to educate each other. So just add something that I may have missed and comment, subscribe, and see you in my next video. Thank you so much, and let's talk HIV/AIDS and stop the stigma. Thank you. See you back here. Bye.